Carla Johnson. This is the face behind this blog, Cooking with Sin. I'm the one who's been typing away here now for a little while. In case you haven't met me, I want to introduce myself to you. I want to tell you a little bit what's been going on. Now, I want to start off that a lot of times when people want to promote their product or their thing or themselves, they often stand beside a fireplace because that will make you feel welcomed and warm. Well, because Cooking with Sin is all about cooking with alcohol, I'm going to do this beside my liquor cabinet today. Now, when I started Cooking with Sin, it started with a story from my grandmother. My grandmother was Mennonite. I was a teenager and she was visiting at our house. And she caught my mom one night. My mom was cooking chicken cacciatore and she was pouring some red wine into the pan while I was cooking. And Grandma was shocked and said to her, "Cooking with sin, are we?" Now, when your grandmother's Mennonite, there's a lot of things that are sin, but that moment always stuck with me. I want to tell you, I don't claim to be an amazing cook. I certainly do know how to navigate the kitchen. But this collection of recipes and stories here, I want it to be something special from the very beginning. You and I, we can Google any recipe we want anytime. Recipes are all over the web. But I wanted this site to be unique and different because I wanted to capture people's stories. One of the things that's important to me is when I meet people, I like to find out what's special about somebody. I like to find out their story. And the recipes are a great way to find that. My phrase on my personal site, carlajohnson.ca, says, "Revealing the extraordinary in the ordinary." We all think of our lives as ordinary, but the truth is we all live extraordinary lives. And I wanted that spirit to come through with this site. Not just the recipes, but the stories that go with them. When we sit down to eat with each other, we share stories. When we get together with friends, we always eat. Stories and sharing and food always go together. So I wanted to capture that here on the site, start something new and something different when it comes to food and eating and sharing. I wanted people to feel a connection with each other over time and over place, so we're not limited by that. That's the beauty of the internet. It brings us together. And as you know, the print version of Cooking with Sin is out. So I want to give you a little peek as to what it looks like. If you're thinking about buying the print version, I've actually gone through and tested all the recipes in the print version, and I've got new, fresh, beautiful photographs. So I'll give you a little peek at what it looks like inside. From the very beginning, I wanted Cooking with Sin to be a book that stood out from the crowd, so I filled it with beautiful photographs throughout. There are three main sections: the wine section, spirits and liqueurs, and the beer section. There's also a sin supper with the goddesses, so I hope some of you are doing sin suppers and are going to join me on that. This is a photo of my grandma's cookbook, and her German recipes are written on there. And there's a great photo of me, my husband, and my grandma. Before we were married, Grandma was alive in the 80s. So adorable. Every recipe has a 2-page spread of the title page, a 2-page spread of the story, and a 2-page spread of the recipe. You can see lots of beautiful, rich photographs. In the middle of the book, we have the spirits and liqueurs, and they are on a purplish, bluish colored paper throughout. And the back of the book is the beer recipes, and they are on tan-colored paper. I have a wine aroma wheel. I also have included in the book a beer aroma wheel. And I have a burn-off guide, when it is no longer sinful alcohol burn-off chart. It takes longer than you think to burn the alcohol out of the food. Very last page, I burnt that toast under my broiler. It was in flames. I had to throw it on the porch for it to burn off. And when I gathered my pride, I decided the photo would look great in the book. There's also a free bonus package. The link is down here. Over $50 worth of tips and more recipes and more stories and miscellaneous things from the participants in the book. There you have it, Cooking with Sin. Now looking to the future here on cookingwithsin.com, I'm still collecting recipes, and I hope you'll share something with me. I'd like to put together another collection at some point, a second, third, maybe collection of Cooking with Sin recipes. So if you have a recipe with alcohol in it and a story that goes with it, please share it with me. You'll see on the side a Submit Your Recipe button. Please click on that and it'll come right to me. If you want to contact me, you'll see this information right there on the side, how to contact me. And if you're interested in purchasing a copy of the book, you can get the physical book, the hard copy book, or you can also get an ebook in PDF format. That's on the link. Click on the Buy Now button, and I'll take you to another video there where I'm going to give you a little bit of an idea what the ebook is all about. It's 232 pages, full color. You've had a little peek inside. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I hope to continue communicating with you constantly here on Cooking with Sin. Thank you so much.